Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is Buck and Eddie take on the world. I've not gotten to the Eddie part yet of 911. If you're not aware, I've been reacting to the full episodes. I'm on episode 3 currently. Haven't gotten to Eddie yet. Looking forward to it. But this will be a nice little preview, I guess you could say. This was requested by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below in the description will get you there. Throw a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, hit that notification bell. That way you know when videos post immediately and you can come check them out. And let's go. That never gets easier to see.
To go together. It's love.
The hell is that?
It's Eddie Diaz, new recruit.
I guess I can only hope to find something that good.
You don't find it, son. You make it.
Who are you trying to get a hold of?
Solid. Although you do find it.
Where's Buck?
And then you make it.
He's got a harder job tonight.
You were there for him when I couldn't.
I love him enough to never stop trying.
That's what matters.
I know you do too. I think it might have been better for him if I was the one who got shot.
Things are finally getting back to the way they should be.
Almost. The team feels off without it.
You know how much Christopher misses you? How could you? You're not around.
Appreciate you staying with him.
He's hanging out with this Buck today.
They're so focused on what they don't have that they miss the chance to have something else. Something real.
Damn, Bobby always dropping those dimes.
Did you ever stop for a minute to think what that could do to us?
I don't know what you expected us to do.
Love me anyway. Whatever it takes for you to forgive me.
I forgive you.
Thought she could help you figure out how to get Christopher what he needs.
But just be sure that you're following your heart, not Christopher's, okay?
Hey, Buck.
It's like the universe is screaming at you and you refuse to listen. The universe does not scream.
Hey, you just gotta listen.
Buck, what happened to Eddie was not your fault.
No, I was just the guy standing there when it happened who couldn't do anything to protect him.
Hey, dude, jump in front of a bullet.
It's away. We're so close.
We're gonna need a lot of blood.
We're so close, X. I need you to hang. I need you to hang.
Eddie. I can make that jump. I can help Eddie.
Stand my back any day.
Yeah. I lost him, Eddie.
You saved him. That's how he remembers it.
I should be the one to go down.
So we can end up with 2 cut lines?
Christopher! Eddie!
Think you're indestructible, but you're not.
You act like you're expendable. But you're wrong.
Your life is nothing but meaningful relationships.
He acts like he's expendable because he hasn't had that kind of meaning in his life other than meaningless sex or, you know, parents that didn't really love him that well. It's just, you can understand where he's kind of coming from. He just he hasn't found his place, right?
I got you.
You stay with me, okay?
How do you tell your best friend that you lost his son?
You're a good friend. You two have an adorable son.
I was gonna let a little fire stop me. I needed to get my partner back.
Come on, get him in the cabin! Okay, well then we take my hand.
We got him.
Buck, you gotta help me. Christopher.
I had to do it.
I know you did. It's that saying, that the family you're born into and the one you choose. Oh, that's what the 118 is, the family we chose. It's in my will if I die, you become Christopher's legal guardian.
It's gonna be you and me.
He was looking for back.
Well, because Evan.
We might end up real close.
There's nobody in this world I trust in my son more than you. But no one will ever fight for my son as hard as you.
That's adorable. Link down below in the description. Go throw it some love. Now, I'm not exactly sure of the order of those clips. They could have been completely out of order. But Buck seeing Eddie and his kid, Christopher, must have jarred something in his head like, oh, that's what parental love should have been. And that's probably spurred a conversation with his actual parents later on, maybe. That's a guess, total guess. But I would think he was seeing a lot of what he didn't get as a kid with Christopher and Eddie. And that's why he became so close to them, because he was almost absorbing that kind of love and just kind of soaking it in for what it is. That line about family of the 118, at first, when you hear that, you think of all those corporate cringe things of like, we're a family in this company, and, you know, you're here more than you're with your real family, and that's why we got to be close together and, you know, celebrate each other's victories, and, you know, we're a work family, and you can't help but cringe at that shit, and you're just like, what? Number one, you're not my family. Number two, I'm here to get paid. Like, what are you talking about? But anything that involves kind of risking your life, it could be working on a telephone line, it could be a firefighter, it could be a police officer, it could be obviously military. It is, I would assume, because I've never been, I would assume it is much more real than that cliche of corporate life. Oh, we're a family because we spend a lot of time together. No, like, these people are actually like putting their lives on the line and trying to save each other, make sure the other person doesn't get hurt. Like, there is another layer to that, where it's not as cringy as if it was like some cubicle farm talking about, we're a family, guys. Overall, I freaking love this show so far. It has been a wild ride. That first episode was ridiculous. But the second episode was much more realistic, and definitely it was nice to see the characters kind of slowly come out of their shell and be explained and whatnot. So every chance I get to watch anything 911 related, I'm all in. Thanks so much for spending your time and watching that. I appreciate it. Link down below in the description for the Patreon. Thanks so much for subscribing to the channel, and I shall see you on the next one.